All right, Detail It, welcome back. Thought I'd give another go at this one and done compound and then to the max wax. And Merry Christmas to everybody, huh? I'm not sure that I'm the Santa you were hoping for, but we're gonna give this a shot tonight. This is a coated car. This is my wife's grocery getter, as I call it. I'm going to use the one and done compound with a wax pad, a softer pad, because this is a coated car. I don't want to remove the coating, trying to enhance the coating a hair. No down pressure. So what I'm going to use here is a average DA. It's a 9mm. It's not a long throw. It's the Griot's G9. I'm going to use a black waxing pad with the one and done compound. No pressure, probably 3 passes, speed 3. And then I'm going to put To The Max wax on it and check out water behavior this weekend. In 2 days I'll be off again. I work tomorrow, but Sunday I'll be off. We'll check water behavior and see how it reacts. And then I'll probably boost it with the graphene, the spray flex wax. And what I also want to line up on Sunday is a head-to-head, and this is going to be a torture test. Not everybody's going to want to see this. The new flex wax, the To The Max wax. I'm thinking about putting it up against the Meguiar's retail line. What is that? The ceramic wax, the yellow one. And then maybe Jescar Powerlock Plus, something like that, or Fast Finish, because I still have a can of that. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see it go against. We're not going to pit it with like the Hybrid Solutions spray coating by Turtle Wax. We're not going to pit it against the Seal and Shine. We already know those are very durable. We already know a lot about those. So we're going to take the new products, the Proline, To The Max wax, and the spray graphene, which you guys have already seen all over the internet, I know, and pit it up against a couple others. Let me know what you guys want to see. If I have it, I'll do it. I don't want to be buying other products. If you have a product you want me to put it against, this one too. If you have a product you want me to put it against, I'm not going to be putting it against this one. We already know this one's durable. I will not be putting it against the spray wax, which is an excellent spray wax. Very durable for a spray wax. This is their ice line. We're not going to be putting it against that, nor the Seal and Shine. So those are out. If you have something you want it to go against, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, if I have the product, I'll use it. I'm not going to buy any. So DM me on Instagram at 2Detail It. 2Detail It on Instagram if you have a certain sealant you want me to pit against these new Turtle Wax products, the Proline, okay? If you want to send them to me, I'll put it up against it. But I don't think you'll do it for this week because I'm going to do it on Sunday, which is 2 days. Let's get down to this. Shout out to Turtle Wax. Thank you. Hopefully this video is much better than my first. My first one was terrible. Let's get in here with my light. Let's see what we can see on this car. Kind of cramped in here in the garage, backed all the way in. I think you can see some of the imperfections in there, I hope. Maybe without the light we'll have better luck. You can see some of the light scratches in there, I think, right in here. I don't really know how to show you guys that. Let's see if I can pick it up with the light. What are we going to do? Maybe I need a different light. I can see them great in person. There's some light hazing in here, some little bit of water spotting. I don't know. Can you see the water spotting? There's some mild water spotting in here. That light I thought was great isn't so great, but there's some light water spotting in here. Can you guys see it? Or where the 2-year coating may be failing, actually. And then there's some light scratches. Are you guys picking that up? Anyway, let's just get to it. Like I said, I'm going to use a soft pad. It's a wax pad. I'm going to keep you guys right here at the end of the car, kind of a wide view, and then I'll bring you in and show you after my first few passes what it looks like. Let's just get down to it and let the action speak louder than the words, if that's possible. Let's check it out. Can't see it because the light's behind it, right? One and done compound. Turtle Wax, one and done. Here we go. Bam. Can you see it? It's a one and done. Here we go. This is the black pad they gave in the kit. Hope you can see that. It's a waxing pad, but that's what I want. I'm not looking for a heavy cut here. I'm gonna do light, probably speed 3, no down pressure, 2 or 3 light passes, and check it, see what it's doing. Let's get down to business. Here we go. Just gonna not talk a lot and get it done. Gonna put it on speed 3, guys and gals. Here we go. 3 light passes. This isn't for, and then I'm gonna have to clean my rubber. That was a rookie move. But here we go. Buff that off and see if there's any difference at all. Just looking for a little bit of a light cleanup, guys. We're not looking for a total correction. Again, this is a coated car, so don't want to polish the coating off just yet. Maybe next year. Yeah, that might be what I'm looking for. Looks like I have some rock chips in this trunk. That sucks. Anyway. Appears to have cleaned it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, I think it's a little clearer than it was when I started. It's hard to see on the video, though. I can tell you guys that. You can definitely see the line, though. Let's see if you guys can see it. Okay. It's a lot more clear. And then when you get down here, see a difference, a little cloudier, a little murky looking. Give me some advice, guys, down below, what I need to do to show these better, because in person, this looks slick as glass right here. This side I just polished, and down there it doesn't. So I don't know if I want to keep you on for the next 3 little sections. I'll bring you back for the To The Max wax application. So I'm going to pause you and bring you back. Sit tight. Okay, guys, I think it cleaned up a little bit. For a wax pad, that's fine. I'm not ready to take this coating off yet, so I'm not going to switch over to the polishing pad yet. So maybe next year I'll bring you in and polish off this coating. But for now, I am going to apply To The Max wax. For some reason, I want to call this stuff fat wax. I don't know why, but here we go. Give you a shot at it. Give you a look. To The Max wax. This stuff has actual graphene in it, so I fully expect this to be super durable. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, if this, as my base layer, topped with the graphene flex wax, has good water behavior, I may not ever coat a car again. I'm just an enthusiast, a garage guy. I'm not a pro. So when I do details, I don't make a lot of money in it. So this seems like a great combination. Let's get to it. You're gonna always want to shake the products good, everybody. Let this haze up. You might have to use a damp cloth, dry cloth to buff it off. That's kind of a turtle wax thing. So I don't know why that is or what happens when you do that. It's like leveling the polymers or something. There you go. That's all I'm going to use. Massage it in. And let's see what happens. And yes, I'm going to use circular motions. Somebody's going to say something. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Pick away, people. Pick away. It's Christmas. Pick away at Santa. Ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Stuff smells pleasant. It doesn't smell chemically. So, goes on really smooth too, guys. Holy cow. My main thing is, after I get this on this car, I'm going to use it in real life application, which means I'm just going to wash this car like I normally do, maintain it like I normally do. It's Christmas Day 2020, so it'll be easy to monitor how long this lasts, right? I won't need to mark it on a calendar or have anybody write it down on their shoe or on their hand and then come back and tell me and remind me later. Well, no. Christmas Day 2020. Stuff goes on really nice, man. That might have been too much already. I don't know. We'll know if it's hard to get off or if it doesn't level right. But let's just keep moving. I kind of like the circular motions. I used to hate it when people said to use circular motions, but I kind of like it now because it seems like you definitely get better overlapping action doing this. Super easy to apply. The kit that Turtle Wax sells together is all you're going to need. I really think enthusiasts, even a beginner that wants to be a mobile guy, I think this is all you're going to need in a kit, man. You got to get a wash mitt and a decent soap, panel prep. But man, this kit right here keep you banging out nice looking cars. I don't think you'd need anything else. Personal opinion. Again, I'm not a pro though, so I've been impressed with everything Turtle Wax has put out in the last couple of years. Super excited that they let me be a part of this release. So I hope this video gets some views, guys and gals. So let's pass this on, man. Let's like it, don't like it, just pass it on to other people. Give it to people to review. Let them pick on the Dougster. I'm okay with it. I'm actually fine with it. Doesn't bother me. Because criticism helps me grow, guys and gals. Criticism helps me grow. I'm okay with it. So, while that's hazing, I'll just ramble on because I'm kind of good at rambling. But super stoked about today. Had a great Christmas day. I hope all of you did as well. Decided I'd come in and get the red rocket, or whatever you want to call this thing, the red car. A mild once over on the coated part. The whole car's coated, my bad, over the coated trunk. Just for simplicity, kind of give you a better overview of what this stuff can do. This is a cleanup too, side note. So if you're doing a cleanup on a coated car, you don't want to use an aggressive pad. An aggressive on a coating can be a polishing pad. So you have to kind of feel your way through it. I could have gone a little more aggressive on this, I feel like, but I did not polish the coating all the way off. I just cleaned it up, and it did bring more clarity to that deck lid, or to that trunk lid right there. So I'm pretty happy with what I have out of the wax pad. I used the wax pad on this, and I sure hope you guys could see my ugly mug when I had the camera facing that way, but for whatever it's worth, let this haze up another minute or so, and then we'll buff it off and see what it looks like and go from there. Using a little Griot's polish removing towel. These are awesome little towels. I like them. Yeah, that's working. A little bit grabby, but they work, and they're super easy to use, right? You can see on there that they're not real big. So do half the trunk lid, no pressure. You don't want to be pushing down. Flip it over, buff more. It's kind of easy to take off. Probably not the easiest wax I've ever had to remove, but not the hardest either. And I could have probably let it sit a little longer. I'm not a great detailer, and I'll tell you why. Because I get impatient. So probably could have waited a little bit longer. Looks like my towel's shedding, which is never good. You don't want shedding. I think I've ruined some good towels. I think I washed them wrong when I first started doing detailing. So use cold water, guys, no heat. When I first started detailing and washing microfiber towels, I used to use medium heat in the water, which is not advisable, okay? Use cold water, just use a good soap. You're gonna wanna use a good microfiber detergent. So let me do this. I'm gonna take another one of those Griots polishing or wax removing towels. I'm gonna spritz it a few times, get it damp. Now even turtle wax, I'll tell you guys, if you have problems removing it, and I didn't, but I don't want to keep digging into the paint either, you can use a damp towel, dry towel, kind of level with a damp towel, and then follow up with a dry towel. Here we go. Wax on, wax off, man. Here we go. Except that I'm not a karate guy, so better be careful how I use that. It's looking good, guys. For the grocery getter, I can say, honestly, it looks great. I'm happy. Could I sell this to somebody? Maybe even, depending on what I charge them, right? This is no level 10 pro detail. Thing that I'm so upset about, all my towels are shedding right now. It's really, I don't want to use bad words on Christmas, but it's irritating me. Here we go. Santa doesn't get mad. I apologize, kids. Here we go. I think it looks fantastic. This Sunday, though, come back to this channel. When I do a normal wash and dry on this thing, we'll do kind of what the, yeah, a little bit of shedding. Oh, so irritating. Anybody out there want to buy my old towels just for interior towels? DM me at 2Detail. I'll sell them to you all cheap. I need to start over because I think I messed up some of my premium towels, like I said. Didn't wash them properly in the beginning. My fault, 100%. Nobody's fault but my own. So, let's see what this looks like. I don't know what the camera will pick up, but there's still some deeper, what they call rids in here. But I think the gloss is good. Cleaned up pretty good. I think I probably should have used the polishing pad, but I was afraid I would remove the whole coating. And we don't want to do that. We didn't want to take it all the way off. I just wanted to enhance it a little bit. I think for what it is, honestly, rookie eyes, I think it looks pretty good. Is this something, like I say, a pro would be proud of? I don't know, man. Depends on the charge, what you're going to charge somebody. If you're going to do this for somebody for 150, 200 bucks over a coated car, I'd say it's so worth it. I don't know if the water spots showed up when I first started polishing that with the one and done compound and the wax pad, but it had almost looked like the coating was failing actually there. It looked weird, kind of like water spotting, but I'm not sure it was water spotting. So I think it looked great, guys. I have confidence that this is going to have great water behavior, especially after I wash it Sunday and boost this with the spray graphene, the flex wax. It's going to be off the chart. I plan on doing this whole car, and when I get this whole car done, which will probably be another month before I get around to this car, because I've got another car I've got to completely do inside and out. Once I'm done with this car, which I'm going to polish and enhance the whole car, and I'm going to put to the max on the whole car, and then boost the whole car with the flex wax. Once it's completely done again, I will tune you guys in and show you what's going on. Merry Christmas 2020 to everybody out there across the world in the United States. God bless. Thanks for watching. And give me some ideas down below what you want to see up against this new Turtle Wax line. Do you want to see stuff that I have, like the retail Meguiar's? I have some SiO2 infused waxes. I have one by Adams. I have Meguiar's. I have, what else do I have? Jescar Power Lock Plus. That was my favorite a couple years ago. I used that a lot. Or Fast Finish, Meguiar's Fast Finish. I'm going to put it on the top of my pickup, and then a week from this week, after I apply it, we'll beat it up and see what happens. That's a torture test. Now, if you're not into torture tests, don't tune back in. It's fine. I get it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Turtle Wax, I hope this is a better video for you. Turtle Wax products so far. are impressive. I love them. I'm going to keep using this Pro Graphene line. I'm telling you right now, I have faith that this sealant is going to be strong. So thanks for watching. Tips and ideas of what you want to see, subscribe, pass this video on, get notifications, and hit me up at Instagram to detail it. To detail it at Instagram. Tell me what you want to see. If you have a product you want to send for me to test or try, hit me with a DM. I'll send you my address, ship it out, and I'll get it done. Thank you very much.